at the end of the Market Frankfurt line at 69th Street, where we'll transfer to the Norristown high-speed line. Well, I already see signage for it, so hooray for actual SEPTA wayfinding. They're working on it. They're getting there.
They're getting there.
And for all those wondering, a standard SEPTA fare is needed to ride the Norristown high-speed line. Alright, we're about to go on the Norristown high-speed line. It's a very interesting service.
For your safety and the safety of others.
I mean, on top of most things, these things just look strange. It's another 2-car train. Not sure which one it's going to be. These things are strange. This is strange, yeah. These weird seats.
These gotta be like...
These are massive windows though, but I love it. The left side? Okay. Here, I'm gonna go one in front of you. The turning radius on the Market Frankfurt line rolling stock is pretty insane. There's a trolley. Wow, so much SEPTA action right here. And there's a bus behind it. So you can currently see a trolley, bus, and the subway. And we're on the Norristown high-speed line. So you can see all 4 of the modes that come into 69th Street. Yes, I'm finally making another SEPTA video. This video features Shortline 819, so go subscribe to his channel and check out his content. And while you're at it, subscribe to this channel if you're so inclined. But now I turn it over ever so briefly to Shortline 819 for more about this interesting transit line, starting with the history of when the line began operations in 1907.
Hello everybody, my name is Shortline 819, and the Norristown high-speed line is essentially a modern interurban line, running from the 69th Street Transportation Center at the western end of Philadelphia's Market Frankfurt line, north to the Norristown Transportation Center in, well, Norristown, Pennsylvania. The line has a fascinating history. It was originally called the Philadelphia and Western Railway. The line initially ran from 69th Street to Stratford, Pennsylvania, with a branch to Norristown being opened in 1912. In 1956, the line west of Villanova to Stratford was abandoned, leaving only the branch to Norristown in service, which is how we ended up with what the line looks like today. Featuring no grade crossings, this line allows for trains to run at speeds of 70 miles an hour. Another interesting feature of the Norristown high-speed line is that, at most stations, trains will only stop upon request, kind of like what you would see on a bus. This means if no one wants to get on or off at a station, the train will just glide right through onto the next one, saving time for passengers on board and those waiting on further down the line. Additionally, the Norristown high-speed line does not have fare gates at most of its stations. The stations we use in this video, the 69th Street Transportation Center and Norristown, both have fare gates, likely due to their increased use as terminal stations with connections to other modes.
Since 1970, the line has been operated by the Southeastern Pennsylvania Transportation Authority, or SEPTA. It has connections to trolley and bus routes, as well as the Market Frankfurt line at 69th Street, and a connection to SEPTA's large regional rail network at Norristown. While Shortline 819 and I came to Philadelphia in large part to ride the modernized PCC trolleys found primarily on Girard Avenue, we also enjoyed the Norristown high-speed line, riding the entire thing all the way to Norristown. There are just so many little things that make this line different, from the bus-like service patterns, to the onboard fare payment at intermediate stops, to the odd rolling stock with third rail electrification, and to the fun design on the maintenance building that looks like the N5 cars from ABB Traction that are used on the line. So if you're a transit enthusiast visiting Philadelphia, I would definitely recommend taking a ride. Bypassing a station because no one requested it. What a concept. There is a stop request for it. Because this thing will just run until someone wants to get on or off.
This may be my favorite transit line ever. It's just a modernized interurban that is absolutely delightful, and it's not like the Baltimore light rail, which is also like a modernized interurban, but it doesn't actually function well. This functions well.
Yes, this does.
You go more than like 20 miles an hour. It's wonderful.
Yeah. Oops, I had the camera zoomed in.
Get up to like 55.
Yeah.
I think they
It's nice.
70 before.
They're getting there. So we were comparing this to the Washington Old Dominion. This is absolutely what the WD could have looked like if they had kept it a rail line. Because you have the power lines right next to a rail line. It's possible. And look, there's definitely room for a bike trail, so we could have had all three. Everyone could have been happy. Oh well.
Between this and the PCC car, this trip was 1,000% worth it.
Yes. We only paid $35 for tickets up here. We could have gone to New Carrollton, but that would save us only 85 cents.
Would have cost us money because we would have bought. Actually, no, we would.
Well, we would have
bought something at Union Station.
Yeah.
But like, I had my Jamaican meat nanny, but oh well.
I love the accessibility. It's just like we don't build an elevator. We're just gonna build an endless ramp. That one's not the worst though. It's not the worst one I've seen. Yes, this is also known as Route 100 for some reason. They need to fix signage inconsistencies. They're getting there. Look at it. Yeah. We're at Norristown.
Norristown High Speed.
It's the Norristown High-Speed Transportation Center. Oh, I can see where like most of the ridership goes between. What's that?
No, those are purple, so those are like.
I think they look like it. But... Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It's all greatly appreciated. And of course, a special thanks to Shortland819 for being in this video, coming on the Philadelphia trip with me, and just providing some good company on the very long day we spent in Philly. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one, and stay tuned because pretty soon there'll be a 529 subscriber special when we hit that milestone. I'll see y'all next time.